Hello everyone. Today the topic of my presentation is the Euro Economic Belt and the 21st Century Maritime Euro, short for the Belt and Road Initiative. As we all know, we are living in an era of globalization where exchanges and communications between countries are very essential. There are a lot of different nationally trade agreements or organizations, such as North American Free Trade Agreement and European Union. So, do you know what the Belt and Road Initiative is? Okay, it is a transnational economic belt initiative and led by the government of the People's Republic of China in 2013. It is now a bond that closely links the economies of multiple countries and seeks for long-term cooperation. In order to further make sense of what it is and how about it, we have to start with its history. It has hundreds or even thousands of years of history, including the Euro on land and the Maritime Euro. The red line represents the ancient Euro on land. It was opened up in BC 138 when Emperor Wu of the Han Dynasty sent Zhang Qian on a diplomatic mission to the western regions. It started from the capital Chang'an, now Xi'an, passed through Xinjiang, Central Asia, Asian countries, Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, and so on, reached the Mediterranean and ended in Rome at the time. The Asian maritime Euro flourished during the Ming Dynasty. In AD 1405, Zheng He set out from the southeast coast of China, passed through the Strait of Malacca, crossed the Indian Ocean into the Red Sea, and finally arrived in East Africa. Based on the historical significance of the Asian Euro, in September 2013, Chinese President Xi Jinping visited Kazakhstan and proposed to jointly build the Euro Economic Belt. In October of the same year, Xi Jinping proposed to jointly build the 21st Century Maritime Euro in his speech at the Indonesian Congress. In November of the same year, China upgraded the Belt and Road Initiative to a national strategy. The Euro Economic Belt, short for the Belt, starts from Chinese mainland and goes along the Asian Euro on land to Europe. One is to reach Europe via Central Asia, Russia, and Russia. The other is from Xinjiang to Central Asia, West Asia, the Indian Ocean, Persian Gulf, and the Mediterranean coast. This mainland the Chinese mainland is trying to develop a new economic partnerships with these countries and regions, and plans to strengthen the infrastructure along the routes, absorb Chinese mainland's excess production capacity and labor, ensure Chinese mainland's energy and food supply, and drive the development of China's western region. The 21st Century Maritime Euro, short for the road, is along the Asian Maritime Euro. It extends from the coastal ports of the Chinese mainland through the South China Sea to the Indian Ocean and to Europe. all from the coastal ports of Chinese mainland through the South China Sea and to the South Pacific Ocean. It aims to develop economic cooperation between China and Southeast Asia, South Asia, the Middle East, North Africa, and European countries. As these pictures show, the red part is the initiator of the Belt and Road Initiative, China, and the blue part is the participating countries that signed the Belt and Road Cooperation Agreement, and the yellow part is the participating countries that only participated in the Belt and Road Forum. Until now, this great concept has been proposed for over 10 years. It has got a lot of successful outcomes and some negative experiences. More than 150 countries and more than 30 international organizations on 5 continents have joined the Belt and Road Initiative. Even though there is some controversy, it has taken great benefits to many countries, especially the developing countries, for their long-term development. Let us see what they have benefited from the initiative. I have listed 4 examples. The first is China-Euro Railway Express. At present, the China-Euro Express has connected 112 cities in China, passing through more than 100 cities in 11 Asian countries and regions, and reaching more than 200 cities in 25 European countries and regions. With the help of the China-Euro Express, more than 100 Chinese companies in the field of logistics and e-commerce have settled have settled in Duisburg, Germany, and Kazakhstan's flour and other agricultural products are transported to China by this railway. The second is Jakarta-Bandung High-Speed Railway. Jakarta is, is the This railway connected the Indonesian capital, Jakarta, and the famous tourist city Bandung. It is 142.3 kilometers long and uses Chinese technology and Chinese standards throughout the line. It is the first high-speed railway in Indonesia or even in Southeast Asia. After its opening, the travel time between Jakarta and Bandung has been shortened from more than 3 hours to about 40 minutes. The third is China-Laos Kunming Wanchai Railway. China-Laos Kunming Wanchai Railway is an electrified railway connecting Kunming in Chinese Yunnan province and Wanchai in Laos. It is the first transnational railway invested and constructed by China, jointly operated and directly connected to the Chinese railway network. Through this railway, Laos is connected with neighboring countries, creating a good environment for trade, tourism, and cargo transportation, and making great contributions to creating jobs and travel for the Lao people. The last is China-Maldives Friendship Bridge. This bridge is located in the North Malay Atoll of the Maldives. It crosses the Waddu Strait and connects the 3 adjacent islands of Maldives, the Mayo Island, Airport Island, and Mayo Island in the atoll. It is the most important island connection project in the Maldives. These benefits and successful results are very meaningful and exciting. They show that the initiative has provided tremendous help to the economic development and domestic infrastructure of the partner countries. However, the Belt and Road Initiative also has some problems that need to be summarized and improved for future development. I have concluded 2 points. The first is debt crisis. In previous 10 years, the Belt and Road Initiative focused on the investment of infrastructure and energy projects that come with low return as well as high cost and high risk. Moreover, the real estate policy adjustment in China in the past few years has led to the bursting of the real estate bubble. The prosperity supported by the real estate economy in the past is difficult to maintain, and foreign aid funds have been tightened. These factors have led to debt crisis and many countries participating in the Belt and Road Initiative. For example, due to huge debt and internal corruption, Malaysia halted the US the $20 billion East Coast Railway Link project and $3.2 billion oil pipeline project, Sri Lanka, as an important component of the Maritime Road, declared bankruptcy. The second is environmental problem. Overseas coal-fired power plants invested and cooperated in the Belt and Road Initiative emit hundreds of thousands of tons of carbon dioxide each year, which inevitably causes the erosion of natural resources and poses a threat to the locally ecological environment. CATL's large-scale automotive battery factory built in Hungary, a partner of the Belt and Road Initiative, has also caused local concerns about the agricultural land and water supply. As a, as a large-scale cross-border cooperation project, the Belt and Road Initiative contains both positive and negative results, and we need to do the long-term and comprehensive analysis so that we can find the prospective developments. Overall, the advantages outweigh the disadvantages. Overall, in the long-term development process, we must work together to leverage the economic benefits the project brings to all the countries, while also be vigilant about issues such as the environment, debt, and corruption. The trend of globalization is irreversible. We must adhere to the long-term principles of win-win cooperation and mutual respect. Thank you so much.